Good afternoon, students. We're discussing the word in a wall. In word in a wall, in last period, we discussed about the working with words. Now, in this session, in this period, we discuss about learning about languages. So, open your textbook, take pencil in your hand, and see properly, listen properly. Learning about language, parts of speech. This is parts of speech we discussing in a very first periods. Okay, you have idea about that. How many parts of speech? Yes, 8 part of speech, and these are the parts of speech we have to deal here. Okay, now first, remind yourself about the first 7 parts of speech. पहले पहले 7 parts of speech को remind करना है. Try to give an example of each. Okay, and everyone have knowledge about the parts of speech. Actually, this portion with the having in a already in grammar, and after that when you starting the grammar, in that grammar portion we have to deal with that. Okay, so no need to write and no need to discussion here. Whenever we start the grammar portion, that time sir give the just information about that. So only remind your mind what is the name, what is the pronouns, and what is the adverb adjective. Okay, go through that the previous video and understand the properly. Now we deal with the second. See the second. Make list of the nouns, pronouns, and adjective in the following pages. See page number 17. Learning about language. Second question. Make list of the noun, pronouns, and adjective in the following passages. तो नीचे दिया गया passages है, उसमें से क्या क्या find out करना है? Noun, pronoun, and adjective. Okay, we have to find out. So generally we guess we find out when you discussing about in a textbook. In that time when the noun found, you people make underline there. Okay, for the identification. Now we're discussing about the pronouns. In pronouns, you people make a oval shape, and when you're discussing about the adjective put in a box. And these are the 3 identification, which is the noun, which is the pronoun, and which is the adjective. Okay, firstly we read out the whole passage, and after that we decided which is noun, which is pronouns, and which is adjective. Okay, one day Merlin the wizard came out of the deep green valley of Wales and passed along the stone way to London. He was a famous man and no one dared to attack him on the way. When he got to London, he spoke to the bishop and they called a meeting in a great abbey church. Suddenly everyone in the church stared to murmur because there appeared outside the church a great stone. On the stone was an anvil, and in the anvil was a shining sword. This is the passage, and this passage we read out first. Actually, you also read out first, and after that we identify the which is noun, which is pronoun, and which is adjective. So, take pencil in your hand. One day. What is one word in a adjective? So put a box for one. Day is a noun, make it underline. So sir is not showing to every time to give underline, give oval, and gives box there. So when the sir said this is noun, you have to underline. This is pronoun, you have to mark oval, and this is adjective, you have to put box on that words. Okay, is that clear? Okay, one adjective, day noun, Merlin is also noun. The wizard, this is also noun, came out of the deep green valley. Deep green, deep भी है और green भी है. These two words, this is the adjective. So deep को भी बॉक्स में डालिए और green को भी अलग से बॉक्स में डालिए because this is the adjective. Now valley, valley is the noun. Underline. Up Wales, Wales is a noun and passed along the stone way to London. Stoneway, London, noun. He was a famous man. He, yes, pronoun, oval. He was a famous man. Famous, famous is a adjective and man, man is the noun. Underline. And no one dared to attack him on the way. Him, pronoun, on the way. Way is the noun. When he got to London, when he pronoun, got to London, noun, London, noun, he spoke to the bishop. He, pronoun, spoke to the bishop. Bishop, this is the noun. What is mean by bishop? Head of the church. Bishop. And they called a meeting in the great abbey church. They, yes, pronoun, called a meeting in the great abbey church. Great, great, already we identified the great. Great is a adjective, great. Abbey church, church is the, abbey church is the noun. Suddenly, everyone in the church, suddenly everyone, this is a pronoun. In the church, church is the noun, started to murmur because there appeared outside the church a great stone. Church, stone. This is the noun. On the stone was an evil, and in the anvil was a shining sword. Shining sword. Sword कैसी है? Shining है. तो shining adjective. Sword, noun. So in this way, you people, you have to marks there, and after that you have to write this exercise in your notebook. So firstly, write the whole passage in your notebook with a pen and take pencil making identification of the each words. Which are the which words? Noun, pronoun and adjective. And make a list there. After writing this passage, you have to marks there. You have to mark there. And after that, which are the noun? So you have to put here noun. This word is noun. This word is noun. This word. And don't repeat. Don't repeat the word. Write the noun. जितने हैं उतने noun. Now after that, pronouns. Which are the pronouns? You have to make a list here. And which are the adjective? You have to make a list here. So this is the your textbook work also and notebook work also. Okay, fine. Okay. Now see the interjection. Interjection. What is meant by interjection? Yes, you have idea. The interjection is an exclamation. Words which show feeling, emotion, anger, and delight are called interjections. This is sudden feeling. So this, see the fourth, page number 17, fourth. Underline the interjection in the following. So this is a very easy task. You have to identify the which words is the interjection and underline there. Okay, very easy task. Fourth, underline the interjection in the following. A. View. That was a good run. What is the interjection? Yes, view. B. We have lost the battle, alas. What is the interjection? Yes, alas. Underline there. C. Oof. What a smelly drain. Oof. Oof is the interjection. Hurrah! We have won the match. Which word? Yes, hurrah. Underline these words. Which are the words? A में view, B में alas, C में oof, and D में hurrah. This portion, this question also you have to write in a notebook. Okay? Okay? Yes. Okay. You have to write in your notebook, and here we completed the word in a ball, question answers and exercise, working with words and learning about languages. Okay? Thank you.